Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Anime Talk. Today, we'll be talking about what you might have missed in Attack on Titan Season 3's eerie preview for Part 2 of the season. Which, yes, by the way, if you didn't already know, Season 3 is officially on hiatus and will be back until April 2019. I know, nearly 6 months. I originally predicted and even wanted a 3-month hiatus, but when it said April, even I was like, I didn't ask for this! So, for the next few months, my channel will mostly be theories, anime talks, and blue butterfly acts. First, let me just say it right now. This video will have massive manga spoilers. So if you're not a manga reader and don't want to be spoiled, it's best to leave now. You've been warned. There are so many details in this preview that it is insane. But today, I want to talk about the ones that personally stood out to me and I found the most interesting. Apart from the obvious creepy imagery in this glitched out moment, like the blood in the flowers, Levi glitched, and the horrible sounds, there are a few subtle blink if you miss it crucial images flashed on the screen. One of them is an image of human Dina, which is honestly crazy we're seeing her already. Dina is actually the Titan who ate Eren's mom and Hannes before finally getting killed by Eren's coordinate ability. Dina is also the first wife to Grisha Jaeger and the mother of Zeke, the Beast Titan, making Eren and Zeke half-brothers. The next creepy image we get is a flash of the 3 weeping girls being forced to eat human flesh from Season 2's ending theme. Out of all the images from that ending theme, this one was chosen to be shown here, further proving its hidden importance. I still believe these 3 girls are Maria, Sina, and Rose, and them being forced to eat this person has something to do with the 9 Titans' power or Amir Fritz. I'd have to say one of the most disturbing images for me in this entire preview would be this wide shot. It doesn't look creepy at first glance, but if you focus your attention to that random burned soldier in the corridor, and if you're a manga reader, your heart will drop. That is no random soldier laying there burned up. That is Armin. Because in the manga, Armin is burned so severely, he's at death's door. I think it is so creepy, yet so clever. Wit Studio shot it like this, only showing us his body in the wide shot so non-manga readers have no clue it's him, but us manga readers are able to tell instantly. I really think it's possible a few fans missed this because it's so subtle and he's off to the corner of the roof. When I first noticed him, I got physically sick. We also got a very quick flash close-up to Armin's burned leg. And honestly, I'm a bit scared to see the rest of his body close-up because in the manga, it was very gruesome. Armin wasn't even recognizable. All of his hair was burned off and everything. Now, the next thing you may have missed is Mikasa's burns on her face. In the manga, Mikasa is injured pretty badly by both Titan Steam and the Thunder Spear backfiring, leading to gruesome wounds on her arm and back, along with burns on her face. We can clearly see in the manga she's in a lot of pain, and it happened before Armin was burned, since he's seen here extremely worried for her injuries. While we can see Mikasa's burns on her face very clearly in this preview, one thing that does bother me is we're seeing no signs of her wounds. Her clothes are completely unscathed, and in the manga, they were burned through on her arm and back. This could mean one of 2 things. 1, the animation team hasn't fully finished animating every single detail for this episode, so they just showed us the absolute necessities for the preview, or perhaps even purposely leaving things out like Mikasa's injury in order not to spoil too much. 2, Wit Studio cut out Mikasa's injury altogether. Now, if they did this, I'm honestly going to be annoyed as hell. The reason why this cut would really piss me off is because this battle becomes a desperate situation. Everyone is wounded, everyone is exhausted, down and out. They're barely holding on to the last remaining energy they have left, which made the atmosphere of this entire section of the manga so dire. Mikasa's wounded, Eren's tired from being in his Titan form, Levi's exhausted from his battle with Zeke, Armin's literally burned to a crisp. All of them being in a fragile state is crucial for the atmosphere. And if everyone but Mikasa is injured, some of that desperate feeling could be dumbed down, and I really don't want that. So I really hope they don't cut it for that reason. Lastly, and this is something manga readers will realize, but I still wanted to mention it, I noticed something so heartbreaking with the end of episode 12. Pretty much everything goes downhill for Eren, Mikasa, and Armin starting with this battle. After Armin is turned into a Titan, they're all imprisoned and learn of Ymir's curse. After this knowledge is made to them, things just get worse from there. Eren realizes everyone on the other side of the ocean wants them dead, and because of that there's no real freedom, and the older they get, the more the trio grow further and further apart. What I'm saying is, the last two real bonding moments of peace and happiness we get for these three is what we saw in episode 12 and the upcoming ocean scene. Everything pretty much goes downhill from there, and that's more the reason why fans want to see them reunite so badly currently in the manga. So, what do you guys think of this creepy ending and preview? Let me know in the comments below.